Okay. There we go. Audio, audio, audio. Nice. I'm pretty sure it's already past time. Ooh! I think it's working. Audio. I see an audio. I think alerts are finally going to work this year, so that's going to be new. Let me know in chat. Is everything working? I think so. Got Scott Locke. Happy New Year. DK Vids. Let's go. We even got some freaking donations already. So, okay, let's get this started. $20. Seriously, have a drink. Jesus, Chad, calm down. Let's see. Yeah, that's already like starting it off. So I'm already gonna have to get some shots going. All right. So it looks like my audio is working good. Pretty much everything this year has gone a lot better as far as getting technically everything working. Last year was like a cluster F. So this year everything's been so good. But then I sat down and realized that I took a bunch of screenshots of questions, but I did not crop them and or prepare to put them on screen. So there's that. Yeah. What are we drinking today? So today I got just the normal beer. I printed off a koozie. It's actually too loose to be a real good koozie. So there's that. And hear me out. I'm sticking to basics because I tried in previous years to not have such a terrible hangover that I have tried drinking sugary, fruity drinks. I drank moonshine flavored like bubblegum, which mistakes were made. I've tried everything to just not get as white girl wasted as possible. So every year that I do that, I end up waking up with a terrible hangover because of all the sugar. So Fireball has always been a good go-to, that and Jaeger, but I can't do that without vomiting anymore. So Fireball has always been my go-to, so I went with Fireball, and I'm just going to stick with that. I'm used to their hangovers, and I know how to pace myself versus drinking rum chata or whatever the hell else I got that year. So, yeah, going with that. I also found in my freezer, or actually not my freezer, but in my cupboard, I found this. This is a Herradura Anejo. Look at that. Herradura Anejo. So this is a tequila. I am not going to start off with this by any means. Screw that. Here's what I told myself. Basically, I have a special number in mind. If I get that number on the donation and it pops up, then maybe I'll take a shot of tequila. But other than that, I don't know if I want to touch that because, again, hangovers suck. And that kills me. Let's go ahead and look, see what we got right now. Actually, Chad Schwartz, thank you very much for your $20 and then your follow-up $20. You wanted to make sure to get this going. So, first shot of the New Year's 2024 is going to go to Chad Schwartz. Thank you very much for your double $20. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 shots, but Happy New Year. First one. All right. Ooh. We'll wash that down with a beer. So thanks again, Chad Schwartz. Happy New Year, guys. Ball drops, Byte My Bits, New Year's shit shows live. God damn it, Vanessa. God damn it. All right, well. Yes, $69 was the special number. Fuck. God damn it. Probably should have thought that through. A lot better. Wow, that is aromatic. I don't know if aromatic is a word, but it is now. I was kind of hoping maybe I would only take like 1 shot. So I'm going to go ahead and stick with that. I did not get any like limes or whatever it is that you're supposed to take with these, but
69.
no alert. Ah, it was delayed. There we go. Yeah, just delayed. Vanessa, I hate you. You suck. Thank you. Happy New Year's. $69. Oh yeah. God damn. That is not good. That is not good. I forgot how much I hate tequila. That was a terrible idea. That is the wrong lid. All right, hold on. I'm getting the... Oh, man. Stupid phone, come on. All right, let me go ahead and catch up. Vanessa, screw you. No alerts, they're late. Hi, Vanessa. Everyone, welcome to the chat. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's been a while since I drank tequila. It's like messing with me a little bit. I got that little... I'm good. All right. So, technically speaking, this would be Jason Bytes Back episode number 76. Technically speaking. If you guys haven't noticed, I kind of sort of stopped doing Jason Bytes Back as of like 2 months ago. I did 75 and this is 76 months. So like that's 5 years, give or take some change. So I just silently kind of just was done. So I stopped. I plan on probably picking it up again, but I want to change the format to be a little bit more fun. So for not only the people to watch, but for me to do. So there might still be some Jason Bytes Back in there where I do the standard, you know, read off and like the standard format that I've been doing, but I'm trying to figure out a good way to make a format that I enjoy. So it's kind of the same thing. Like if you guys are members or old school, before I canceled it, the Patreon, I was doing a monthly video and then I kind of stopped that because it's like every month I was just like, oh God, I got to do this thing. And then I just garble crap into the microphone or the video camera and just like, here you go. And it's just complete crap. And I hated doing it. And I hated actually asking somebody to watch it because I didn't really like it. So it was just kind of forced and it wasn't fun. And going into 2024, I want to try to change that up, make it a little bit more enjoyable to do, maybe not make it as scheduled. I think that's my biggest thing is the schedule. It's like, you know, exactly at a certain time. So I want to remove the schedule, change the format, make it more fun, and I'm totally up for ideas. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know. That is definitely going to be something that I'm going to focus on in 2024 is to not be on schedule, but to have a different, more enjoyable format. God damn, that tequila. Okay. We should all do a line. No. How's the EP Cube going? Funny enough, the EP Cube is still sitting in the garage in the same exact location that I left it when I recorded that last video. Long story short, I got this, you know, sponsorship with EP Cube. You know, we have our own agreements to the samples and all that other stuff, but I technically wasn't supposed to release the video until they had a chance to overview it, to check for mistakes and stuff like that, because they want to make sure that if I have any like complaints or something, that it's not a user error. So they want to check it, they want to sign off, make sure I didn't have any user errors on my end, and then they say, okay, cool, you know, nothing damning here, go ahead and release it. That's not like a, you know, make sure it's a glowing review type of thing. It's literally just for errors. So I sent it to them and I spent a lot of time, made it, sent it to them, waited 6 or 7 days, didn't hear anything back. Finally, I just published it. And I was like, they're going to email me and probably be mad, but, you know, I waited forever. And it was like 13, 14 days since I last published the video. So I just went ahead and sent it. No big deal. And never heard back anything. Like no hate, no love, no nothing. So I'm not really sure what is all about that, but, or what's up with that. It's just one of those things. I do want to power it up and just kind of start messing with it, but I also don't want to catch on fire. If you guys, basically you need to be an electrician or at least have a certificate to play with this. So I'm taking baby steps, learning to make sure I do it right. That's what's up with that. All right. Let's see. I think the studio caught on fire, hence the new venue for the stream. No liquid syphilis. I just wanted to show off a different background. I've been wanting to build a new set for a long time, but also I built this like set desk thing, and I got this 3D printer right here that I've been messing with. It's the Adventure 4M. It's going in the background. I have noise suppressor on, so hopefully it's not too crazy. I wanted to kind of, I wanted to switch it up. I think it's interesting. And I got my little Iron Man thing here. I'm going to move that over there. Think that's better? Look at that. See, that's fancy. That's fancy. I printed off this, which is a barrel, and I basically spray painted it and used matching markers to make it colored. So, can you fax some Coke over to me? What are you, Nate? Only Nate uses fax. Your noise is not crazy. Make some noise. I don't know what that means. Jason, how much weight have you lost since the court? I'm hovering around 165. So I was at 200 before, so it's about 35. Bond WOJ noise suppressor, that's why the audio feels odd. Does it really feel odd? That sucks. I wanted this going. I wanted it moving. And then Jader, he got in the chat during our testing phase, and he's like, oh, it's super loud. So I hooked up the noise suppressor, and now apparently it's weird. Yes, something is definitely going on. So, all right, let's go ahead and jump into the first one. I want to get on a tangent about Plex and streaming, but I don't want to get into it just yet. Let's go ahead and get on to the first one. And the first one is actually about the EP Cube. Somebody said, I apologize, and I have the questions on screen. Someone said, the force drama with the will Jason burn his house down stuff was a bit much. I get that you want to play up the DIY YOLO factor, but a quick trip to EP Cube's videos and a first run of this, yada, yada, yada. So basically, Mr. El Capitan 008, I'm going to try to put these in the description down below. He didn't like the fact that I was stressing the idea of the danger of the EP Cube battery system. I don't think you fully understand. If you've not followed my channel, I've done questionable things, maybe somewhat out of ignorance, but also sometimes out of just seeing how it's going to pan out. So I actually have like the very deep-rooted set of nervous thoughts that something can go wrong. I'll hook up a battery, something will start overheating, I won't notice it until it bursts into flames. And if you know anything about lithium fires, they don't go out very well. So it's a serious concern. Yeah, I might have played it up a little bit, but it is absolutely a concern. But fair play, you know, you don't like the drama, then that's completely fine. Robert 39 or 9342, he said, I like this setup, EP Cube. The option to start with a smaller setup and upgrade over time and replace depleted blocks is pretty cool. Hopefully the connectors will be reliable. So I picked this one because in the video I was like, man, this thing it's modular and you can just have them send it out to you. And well, it's not 100% true, but you can build on top of it. You can add to it, just kind of like the expandable little batteries that I don't have laying around. I don't know why I'm looking, but you can add batteries to it as you go. If you need more power, you can get more power. That's cool in theory, but I don't really know how practical that is. So if you get a Tesla wall and you want to add another Tesla wall, it's a full-on Tesla wall, that's fine. They're very large single unit Tesla walls. But if you get, let's say, 4 EP Cube battery modules and you want to add on 3 more, I don't really know if you can do that. I don't think you can. I don't know. So I did my DIY Powerwall thing, and it's like every time I hook up another battery, I have to think to myself, I have a brand new battery with a 2 or 3 year old battery sitting right next to it. That's how that's how you start major problems. So I don't really know how realistic it is to have a modular setup like that to actually use it, but it is cool. I primarily like it because it's something I can actually work with. I can put it up like a Lego block. So that's why I'm like impressed by it. Let's go and take a look. See what we got. Vanessa Stellar, whole person. That's how much weight you lost. You running Home Assistant in Proxmox or okay? So Mike Minzer, are you running Home Assistant in Proxmox or Unraid? I'm actually running it in Proxmox. I have a new server that's been in the water room for 6 months that I'm meaning to move over to my rack. Haven't done that yet. Various reasons why not, but that is a Proxmox server, and it also runs a Windows 10 VM that is also supposed to replace my Blue Iris, which I also need to migrate everything over to. I ran that for a while just to make sure everything was good. I ran through some hurdles, fine-tuned it, got it to work right. Now I just need to make the move. So I am running on Proxmox. The reason why I want to run it on Proxmox and not Unraid is because two reasons. Eggs in all the eggs in one basket, right? If Unraid is running, a lot of people are like, you should put Blue Iris on Unraid. I don't like that idea. Mainly because how Unraid shuts down all of the drives anytime you want to do something. So I don't really like that. But anyway, you put a bunch of eggs in Unraid's basket. And if something goes wrong with Unraid, or if Unraid gets bogged down by Plex scanning folders or something, then it's going to bring everything else to a crawl. So I didn't want to do that. I do want to put Blue Iris on the same server as Home Assistant, but I just kind of wanted to separate it. The second thing is when you run it on Proxmox, you can run a VM. Running a Home Assistant instance on a VM versus an Unraid Docker container, it's just different. So I could probably do a VM and Unraid as well, but the whole Docker thing, you just have different hurdles to jump through to tie other things into. So it's just more complicated. I didn't really like the way it was set up. So Proxmox. Chad Swartz, $20. It's all right. This one you can just drink a beer. Thank you, Chad. You know what? I'll have a halfy shot. I'll have halvesies. DK Vid said Jellyfin is better than Plex. You know, everyone that tells me Jellyfin's so awesome, which I agree, very robust. However, the key argument for Jellyfin is like, all you have to do is tell your friends and family to go to this IP and this port, or you have to get a domain and you have to, I mean, it's just not the same as just sign into Plex. Although that's kind of going downhill anyways. So it's definitely not as easy as Plex. I'll tell you that. Big Spoon says strip Jason Bytes back can be an option. Scott rightfully said no. Thank you very much. But must not know you very well. The sketchier the better. It's like taco trucks. Oh hell yeah, taco trucks are amazing. It's shocking, pun intended, that you haven't seriously injured yourself in some way over the past few years. Thank you, Bond JW07. I appreciate the compliment. I think. Actually, I have a pretty decent amount of experience with electronics. I definitely am learning. Definitely not an electrician, but I do have a lot of experience with electronics. I think my saving grace, though, is that I usually try to check and double check and sometimes triple check whatever it is I'm about to do if I have any doubt in my mind that it cannot be the right thing to do. And that's really the only thing that's kept me from getting hurt. In fact, all the electricity that I've been working with, like circuit panel, stuff like that, I have only shocked myself one time that I can remember, maybe twice, but I can really remember one time where I was screwing something in and I did something and I hit my elbow on a wire and I was like, oh crap. So I feel like I got a pretty decent track record, knock on wood, so far. What else we got? Derp is here and is alive. What's up, Jay Derp? I like Plex, but I don't like who runs it. Yeah, Plex has started to go downhill. Average Joe also got the same power wall set up, sent out to him as well. Very cool. Like and subscribe. Want to join the conversation? I like that. Josh, Nerf shot. What is a Nerf shot? I don't know what a Nerf shot is, but I'm going to do it. Thank you very much, Joshua Schockfeld. Scheinfeld? Joshua Seinfeld? I don't know. Schoonfed? Spoonfed? Joshua Spoonfed, thank you. Full halfy. Dude, Fireball is just easy compared to tequila. I advise against Docker unless there is no alternative. I've had more troubles with Dockers than I've ever had just using a VM instead. Yes, Jesse Zink, exactly. Every time, or when you try to use Home Assistant in a Docker, you have to weird attach through a freaking proxy to get certain things to work. And like, if you want to add on something, it's a whole cluster F. It sucks. Whereas a VM is just, it's easy to go. Big Spoon, $20. He says, shot time. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm letting this one settle. Probably shot himself 10 times. Plex has lost its way from being a fork of XBMC. Absolutely. All right. Rant time. It's about Plex. This has been kind of like adding up over $20. The many, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, but it really culminated this year over Thanksgiving when I went over to my aunt's house and I was like trying to tell her to just install Plex on your new smart Cox Communications as our local TV and internet providers. Just install Plex on this and then it will take out a lot of your problems, right? She couldn't get installed. I was like, you know what? I'll mess with it when I get there on Thanksgiving. So I go to install it. I could not get my servers to show up. Could not get anything to show up. And I consider myself experienced with Plex and I'm sitting there messing with it and I can't get it to work. So I ended up Googling it and finding out that Cox, the Contour, the little smart boxes that they have, they run a flavor of Android and they let you download Plex, but they don't actually allow you to watch like your own personal media, whether it's your own server or a connected server shared with you or anything like that. All they let you do is watch their free TV with ads. And that's it. So I just like, I don't know. A long time ago, I said that Plex was going to be moving away from its root fan base of, let's say, media collectors, enthusiasts about hardware. And they're going to be moving into this ad-supported, rental, whatever business thing. And they're basically building off of their old user base where they have, millions of people logging in and using Plex, like me, downloading Plex on the Cox Contour smart box, just trying to access the server only to find out that all they can do is watch free TV. Now, in my aunt's perspective, she might load up the Plex and say, well, I might not be able to access the servers, but I have other things to watch, even if I want to watch commercials doing it. So it's one little step at a time where they're just like slowly chipping away at it, where you basically are just going to take, like, one day Plex is going to come up and say, you know what, we're no longer supporting sharing, or everything that we've done in the past. We're no longer going to support that. And now we're just a streaming service. You can have ads, you can have a premium, another Disney, whatever. Or Plex is going to get sold to somebody big like HBO or Disney. And then they're just going to come in like with a sweeping banhammer and just be like, screw you guys. So if I was the Plex CEOs, I wouldn't even blame them to get bought out by Disney. But that's my unfortunate predicament, or my prediction for Plex. So when he makes something that's like Plex not going to do what Plex is doing, Amy and Jelly for me. Mike says someone else should make something like Plex. Dude, it's a lot. Honestly, it's a lot. I couldn't even wrap my head around making anything close to Plex, and there's, all kinds of alternatives out there. But, I mean, that's a big thing to ask. Where's the Wheel of Misfortune? It's actually in the closet. 120 AC through my arm earlier this week. Well, that's Steve. Hello, Americana's worth. If you guys don't know, that's Steve. If you guys remember from last year, I gave a nice tribute, which I'm going to go ahead and catch up on shots, or a shot. This one is to Big spoon. That was the previous one. We have another one. Another Chad, $20. Holy shit. That's 5 of them you've already give. Calm down, dude. Jesus. All right. Thank you. Big spoon. Shot time. So Steve, last year I gave tribute to his loss of his penis. There's junk. He was in an accident. Since then, he's been through a bunch of reconstructive surgeries. He doesn't necessarily have everything he needs for his transition over to his new identification, but he's getting really close. And somehow, him and his wife have survived the whole ordeal. So we've known him long enough that we can give him crap and talk shit, so it's funny, but it is a very tragic thing. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and retire that this year. I just want to give a huge shout out to Steve. You've been strong. Congratulations on your surgeries, and may the force be with you. Yeah. Oh, the Nerf shot. No, I was okay. No, I get it. I ran a joke that $20 is going to shoot a Nerf gun at me, but I followed it up with I was just kidding. What up, Days? Said I run Blue Iris on a VM inside Unraid. I've tried it. I have, but no matter what I do for CPU pinning or anything, like sometimes Plex will just catch up Unraid. Like it'll start scanning, it'll start creating thumbnails, and there's these brief moments where it'll just start bogging down Unraid. And I've tried unpinning all like half the CPU, and for some reason, no matter what CPU cores that I pin, Plex will still find a way to bog down Unraid. And I don't know why. It's been one of those things where it's like kind of a problem, but not really that much of a problem to dedicate a bunch of time and energy to figuring out why. So that carried over through multiple servers, multiple iterations of my server. So I don't know. I don't really know. When I try to run Blue Iris or a Windows VM on Unraid, I just didn't like the way it worked. I didn't like how reliable it was, and I personally never got it to be what I wanted it to be. So I right now run it on a dedicated box, and the great thing about a dedicated box is, I mean, it's just Windows. You run it, installs, it's there, it's running. You don't have to worry about another computer or another server being online. You don't have to do anything. It's just, it's either running or it's not. And that's kind of the thing I wanted with Proxmox. I wanted to make sure that it was up all the time. I wanted to make sure there was no issues with it going down or memory messing up somewhere, bringing down the whole thing. And so far, Proxmox has been bulletproof. It doesn't leak over one virtual machine over to other virtual machines like Unraid has for me. So, Chad Schwartz, $20. Chad, you know what? I know I already read that off, but I'm going to drink some beer. Thank you very much, Chad. I think you need to calm down. You're a little bit too much into the New Year spirit. Vanessa says after the first $500, but he knew we would take his eyes out. You could say cluster F. It's a thing now. It's okay. You know what? I'm turning over a new leaf, okay? I feel like I've cussed a lot in the past, and I maybe was not as family friendly as I should be. You know, maybe YouTube has punished me. So I'm trying not to be immature. Steve, Sai, I hate you all. Dude, we've been here for you, okay? I don't know why you... Just calm down. Honestly, I think if anything, Plex should not run on Unraid. Just like you have a different box for Blue Iris, I run a different box for Plex. Well, I mean... What? Okay, well, Bond, what do you run Plex on? Because you still need an operating system. I mean... I think the biggest thing with Plex is that your storage. So if you're running on like Unraid, then you get the benefit of a bunch of hard drives giving you a bunch of space, and it's super cheap because of the way the RAID's set up, or Unraid is set up. If you're running on something like true NAS, right, then you have a full-on NAS system, but it's still an operating system. Or if you're running on Windows, then unless you have a super high-end license or an additional software to make the appropriate RAID level configuration on your hard drives, then you're probably running JBOD, just a bunch of disks, and that's not really that safe. So I don't see anything anything against Plex running on Unraid. I just don't like the way Plex runs on my Unraid. Oh man, my Fireball is not as pleasant as I thought it would be. That's sad. I love Unraid as server software and paid into a lot over the years. No, Unraid's great. I have no complaints about Unraid. It's still really, really nice. I run Plex on N95 Celeron. And it works fine. When I want to watch a movie, I power up the NAS and the Plex host just plays the movies. It works. That's fair. I judge my Plex on what it can do, not necessarily what I need it to do. So if I want it to have the ability to run 30 streams, that's what I want. I might only use 2 of those at a time, but it can do 30 or 50 or whatever it is. I don't even know. Americana's Worth, aka Steve, says, it's been a long time since my accident, but I definitely appreciate the support. Not to get all mushy, but I love you guys. Thanks, Steve. It's about time you opened up. Appreciate it. But, we're always here. So, Steve is on Discord. If you guys want to join Discord, I pretty much hang out in Patreon. I canceled Patreon. I've been trying to stop saying it. Patron chat. That's usually where I hang out. So, if you want to come and give a nice thumbs up to Steve, you can do that. Mike says, Jason, how come you don't try running Plex as LXC and Proxmox and link Unraid storage to LXC? Well, it depends.
Ooh, $40.
How do you define LXC?
My costume?
Isolate your CPU cores to the VM. I did that. I did that. The CPU pinning. I did that. And I've changed it around. I've reduced it. And it still, for some reason, locks up Unraid. Just for a brief amount of time. Joshua Seinfeld says, can you drink more? You need to calm down, Josh. Close enough. That's fine. All right. Oh, that's gross. I just got that out of the trash, and that was not good. Okay. That was a bad idea. I probably should have got napkins. $49! Aaron Jackson. I know I just had a $20 thing, and I said I was going to wait, but I think $49 is a pretty good time to take another shot. And it's $49. So it's Fireball. Although it's full. Aaron Jackson, Happy New Year, baby, guys. 2024. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining. Like and subscribe below. Take a shot. Oh, man. Wow. I probably should have ate more food today. I did not eat that much food. I'm already feeling it. I bought one of those Micro Center 12700 KCP motherboard memory combos for my Plex Unraid server and out of my old 1060 for transcoding. It looks fantastic. Why? Digipunk, why are you using your 1060? If you have a 12700, that iGPU can run laps around your 1060. Like, seriously, I would probably just convert that over to an integrated graphics transcoder and just try it. Like, convert everything over, try to run it, and see how responsive it is. In my testing, all right, little side note. So in my testing, like, technically an iGPU can do way more transcodes. However, somewhere around like a third to a half, you start to notice the amount of time it takes to initiate the transcode. But it'll still handle more. It's just more of an endurance thing. It's not a race. So if you're only using that card just for Plex transcoding, that 1060 is sucking up a lot of power just sitting there. So I don't know. I would consider maybe switching over to iGPU, at least testing it. I have a 35 camera. You have 35 cameras on Blue Iris? Wow. Scott Burnett, do you run a Windows VM on that? Let me know. Seriously, respond. 35. Okay. Are you running Windows VM? And what graphics card are you using? Are you using CPU? Let me know. Oh, man. Blue Mango Cafe, aka Runs with Chase, said fucking pow. Oh, damn it. Effing party foul. Screw you, Runs. Shit happens when you party naked. Jay Glenn, how many Linux ISOs do you got on that Plex server? I don't know what you mean. I try to back up all the critical Ubuntu releases. You know, a lot of the betas, I don't really try to back up all those, but all of the stable releases through Ubuntu. You know, I threw a couple extra in there, like Kale Linux, for example, maybe Mint, all of those stable releases. So those are all the ISOs I usually try to back up, just in case I ever need to reference them and don't want to find them online or yada yada. So basically, when zombies hit, I will have all of the Linux backups that I need to program any computer I want. That's what's nice. Who had spilled drink before New Year? Shut up. Screw you, Liquid. You know what? I'm gonna take a break from this. Let's go to the next question, which I don't even know. Okay. Prowler. A must-have for easy automation. It's one of my videos. He says, great video, but I still have no clue why I should pay for indexers. Are public indexers good? Is there any free indexers? Or at least give it a try. Because right now, if I want to test it out, yada yada. Okay. This is from Mr. Nolan Tech. He's basically asking about Prowler, where I made a video discussing NZB and the different indexers that you can get that allows you to search all of them and then automatically set up your downloads to load things like your TV shows or new movies from different lists and stuff like that. Of course, you know, my Plex is only Back to the Future, but just in case you were one of those people who actually wanted to do that, indexers are a great choice for that. It's a gray area, so just bear with me here. The reason why you're going to pay for indexers is because the best return on your value is going to be paid, unfortunately. If you've been in the news group game long enough and you know enough people and you have free access, hey, great. If you are such an OG that you can just log in and have access to everything you want
you
without
must
paying
be out
anything,
of your mind.
fantastic.
Calm down. Also, Jason.
However, if you want to pay
Drink, damn it. Drink.
for a month and have access to all of the good search results without being a trap, then that's why you pay for indexers. I think that was safe enough to say it like that. Yeah, I think that's safe enough. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's worth it. Let's just go with that. It's worth it. Another one was from Michael L. Pockzinen. Michael, whatever. Michael. I've been using Blue Iris for a couple months now, and I am very impressed. I'm not sure if there's anything out there that will compete. Maybe? Okay, people have given me, I think it's I Spy or Shinobi or a couple other different variants, and I've touched base on them a little bit, like as far as personally, I've tried them out, installed them, and really Blue Irises came down to like being the best, most robust, easy to use, easy to configure, but also one of those systems where the more you know, the more you can tweak, the more or the better you can make it type of systems. And the amount of cameras that you can do for just one cost is pretty crazy. So I don't know of any software out there that compares to Blue Iris as far as, let's go with value. I don't know any software that can compare to Blue Iris based off of value. Performance is a whole different story, but value, Blue Iris really has it. So I agree on that one. Let's Going to catch up on these. Actually, I need to catch up on some drinks. Get involved. I have a video, Jason. No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut up, Scott. Fucking liquid dick. Joshua Seinfeld gifted 10 Byte My Shit memberships. Holy crap. 10? How much is a membership? Holy balls. Josh, calm down. Holy shit. Jesus. You know what? That's a good enough for a shot. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how much a membership is, but thank you. Happy New Year's from Josh Seinfeld. Thank you. Jesus, Stefan, Taylor, Deplorable Testicles, Sausage. Dude, you guys are all weird. Clay, Joe, Colin, Before Dawn, you cheap bastard. Dude, you're married to a fucking doctor. Okay? You literally have a sugar mama. Anyways, and Junior Wallen. They all got free memberships from Josh Seinfeld. Thank you very much, Josh. AKA Jader. Oh, man. That's not bad. Vanessa Seller, party foul, $20. Thank you very much, Vanessa. It's already dried up, so I don't know what you're talking about. I'll give it a try. Thanks. 12700 doesn't have an iGPU, I thought. Yes, it does. 12700 definitely has an iGPU. It's like the 680. I have to look it up, but yeah, it has a GPU. Steve, I understand that you don't have testicles anymore, so you're still kind of remapping your brain, but Google is your friend. There's zero reason for running the GPU anymore after 12th gen. Yes, thank you very much. KS series don't have iGPUs. Oh, you figured it out. There you go. I run. Okay, there you go. Good job, Steve. Good job. Steve is one of those missed job. Windows 11 VM with the NVIDIA 1650 GPU pass through for 35 streams. Man, T400, P650 Tesla. $100 from the mod team.
$69.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? I didn't hit the number. It wasn't my special number. But it is $100. Oh, I'm going to take a shot. Oh, you know what? That's why that didn't work. Because that was the lid for that. And this was the lid for this. Now I know. J-Derp, a.k.a. Josh Seinfeld, a.k.a. the mod team, which I don't know if he said that, you know, just to be generic or if it's actually from the mod team, but thank you very much, J-Derp. I appreciate it. And thank you very much, mod team. Appreciate it. Cheers to 2024. Oh, okay. Have you guys ever taken a shot and you kind of like pre-fill the saliva? Just ugh. Oh man, that's disgusting. I am not a big tequila fan. All right. I've had one tequila in my life that I liked, and that was actually in Mexico. That was the only one I actually liked. I've never actually liked tequila. Chad Swartz with the $25. Holy crap, dude. That's like a lot of money you've already done. Dude, calm down, Chad. Calm down. Okay? I can't catch up to you. You're on another level. This is a resolution for your accidental swearing. It makes it worth it. Drink another. Yeah. I need to drink water. That's what I need to do. Oh, man. Dude, tequila's rough. I hate it. Today's Jason Bites Back is brought to you by Coors Light. We got a because that is totally the only beer I've ever drinking for my entire life. LXC is container in Proxmox. Okay. I gotta be honest. I remember asking what an LXC is, but I don't remember the rest of the context, so I'm just gonna go with it. 3D printing question here from Steve. Rip Steve's junk. Best printer / printing tech you have found. Worst printing / printer tech you have experienced. You know what? That's a good question. Okay. So the worst, let's start off with the worst. The worst printing tech I've experienced is speed. Seriously. So Adventurer 4M Pro. This whole thing is, 600 millimeters per second. I have a speed racer over here, FL Sun. I don't remember what the speed is on it, but that was the biggest thing. It's like, oh, we're so fast. We're so fast. We're so fast. That's great. Plastic doesn't work like that. You can get it super hot. You can put fans on it. You can get it fine-tuned to be a little bit faster. Absolutely. And if you have a slow printer, yes, going a little bit faster can definitely make a difference. But right now, I'm printing an Iron Man helmet. I'm trying to, because I have one over here. I'm trying it again, but I'm printing a bigger size. Hopefully one will fit on my head. No promises. I'm printing an Iron Man helmet at 50 millimeters per second. It's using PLA Plus, and it's heated at 215 degrees Celsius. This thing can do 600 millimeters per second, but I'm doing 50. Because unless I'm doing a prototype, unless I'm trying to crank out some high-speed print that says, hey, I don't care how shitty it looks, just run it, get it done, so I have it. If I actually want to make anything useful that is not brittle, that's not easily snappable, whatever, I'm going to print it slower. So speed, I think, is probably the worst technology, which sounds weird. This has a fan, this has like external or internal ventilation. That honestly is probably one of the best features that I've experienced. I've really kind of been limited to FlashForge, FL Sun, and Ender. So it's the only 3 brands that I've had. But having an enclosed thing where you have a little fan that blows onto the plastic as you extrude it, plus the option to ventilate it internally, even if it's just going internally, just moving air in general is a huge bonus. I've noticed just a big difference in all of the prints. So if you can find anything with a fan, a built-in fan, something like that, you can just control. You can have better hangs, better bridges, all kinds of just better control over your prints than one without a fan. So that's best technology. Where was I? Dan Steinmetz. Steinmetz. Longtime fan. First time I can watch live. I'm laid up in the hospital with a broken leg. God damn, Dan. Lieutenant Dan. You ain't got no... Okay, I heard it as soon as I started saying it. I should shut up. Sorry about your legs, Dan. Sorry about your legs. Tell me what happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan. Thank you for watching. Sorry that you have to suffer through the whatever pain that you're going through. I'm going to go ahead and take a shot in your honor in favor of your legs. Because you said you broke a leg, and I'm going to go ahead and escalate it to your legs are gone. Happy New Year, Dan. Lieutenant Dan. Brian Spencer, I miss the days when your ISP provided newsgroup access and didn't give an F. I got to be honest, I don't remember those days. I was alive during those days, but I wasn't involved in them. Yeah. Bite my shits. Thanks. We're not calming down, sir. Many apologies. You need to calm down. Steve, the latest exponology, aka Synology, something. I don't have a penis. Sorry about your luck, dude. Drink, drink, drink. We got Don on Discord. Oh, I'm really sorry about your luck. Big spoon. Fuck. $69.99. That is freaking tequila number. Thank you very much, Spoon, for your $69.99 donation. In your honor, I will be taking a shot of tequila. By the way, this tequila is brought to you by Anejo. Anejo. That's right. J's are H's. Anejo. That is crisp off of the... I don't know. I can't even make anything up without sounding terrible. Thank you, Big Spoon. I don't have any Jack, but tequila it is. Oh, that was nothing. It was good.
$10. It's $10.
Oh, it's like rubbing alcohol.
Think about it.
This is not good.
$10.
Oh, man. It's good. It's good. Lieutenant Dan said, I am Laser Acid on Discord. I don't talk a lot. Well, welcome to the party. Unofficially Laser Acid. Oh, man. He is too close to midnight to not be slurring. Let's pick up the pace. Fuck you. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. Dude, tequila is just nasty. It's like freaking hairspray. Actually, Scotch is hairspray. That's like rubbing alcohol. Joshua Seinfeld gifted another 10 memberships? Holy crap. Holy bananas. Bailey got it. Brian got it. Kyla got it. Marcus got it. Dasa got it. The Forest Bird got it. Bill got it. Wow, Bill. Really original name you got there. Just kidding. It's not as bad as Steve. Steve is terrible. Ryan, Brian. Thanks, John. Okay. One of the okay, perfect. Vanessa.
69.
Wait, was that the one I just took? That was not the one I just took. Big Spoon did the $69, and then Vanessa did the fucking 69. Freaking 69 again. Jose Cuervo, you are a friend of mine. I will forever call the Discord chat after the tequila patron. Haha. Oh, Vanessa, come here. Just real quick. Just come here. Fuck you. I'm going for it. Hi. Yeah. Can you say after me? Fuck Vanessa. Yeah. This is my dog. I'm not talking to my penis. Sorry, Steve. Don't make me jealous. Yeah, I'm still getting the rumblings. Dude, tequila. Seriously. Well, this is a stupid idea. Oh my god. This is dumb. Yep, that's good. It was good. It was good. Nothing. Done. Easy. All right, before Dawn, aka the second Steve in our Discord, because he is so forgettable and pathetic, he doesn't even get the first Steve title. He said the reason why he said the reason why tequila is smoother in Mexico is because tequila in America has to be 40% to export. Tequila in Mexican, is that different than Mexico? Is commonly 28 to 35%. Congratulations, Steve. I'm really glad that you know that. No, you all know that. Blue Mango Cafe, aka Runs with Chase. What is your largest print? Actually, my largest print is a torso of a naked woman, which I cannot show on live stream, but yeah. It's wood flavored. It comes in. It's Cuban flavored. Joshua Seinfeld, $2. Take a shot. Give you $2. Get out of here with your poverty change. 10 minutes. Oh yeah, 11:57. Fuck yeah. Get yourself a Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. Yeah. Okay, look, if Bamboo Lab X47, whatever, wants to send it to me, I'm all for it. I know, I'm just calm down. But all of my 3D printers are free, and I basically just mess with what I have. Aaron Jackson, being the pain. Being the pain. Being the pain. Being the... I don't know what that means. But Aaron Jackson, I feel for you. You are being the pain, and I will be the pain with you in a halfsies shot. Yeah, roughly. I shot glasses. I was in Miami, bitch. Okay. 11:58. Lieutenant Dan, thanks. Leave the cap off, BB. No. You're so F, Jason. Shut up. Jason FLT, shut up. The Brian Spencer, the stream is brought to you by the letter 3. You know what? I've been neglecting questions. I don't actually think I have a good question to talk about because I took a bunch of screenshots of ones that I don't really know. So I don't know if I actually have a good question. This is the part where I did all the studio and yeah. Oh my god, this video is 7 years old. Who gave a toss about building your own home server for movies? I barely had 1 gigabit per second internet connection back then. Okay, I think I took a screenshot of this question just because of the irony. Andres Valdevitt or whatever. He said, OMG, this video is 7 year olds. This video is 7 years old. Who gave a toss, which means you're obviously British, Scottish, or a cunt. Who gave a toss about building your own home server for movies back then? I barely had a 1 gigabit per second internet connection. I don't even know how to respond to that. Like that statement kind of makes fun of itself. So I don't even have anything to say to that. That's all I got. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Oh, I hear fireworks. Happy New Year! 2024 before dawn, aka the second Steve. Fuck you, Steve. $69. Happy New Year's. Tequila shot. Thank you, Steve, for your $69. Happy New Year's 2024. I hope 2024 goes better than 2023. 2023 has been shit.
I'm gonna take this jacket off and get...
The good thing is it can only get better. So happy New Year's. Thank you very much. Mm. Oh, just give me a second. All right, I'm good. Jason FLT, that's $80 a bottle in Canada for that tequila. For that? I don't think so. Maybe in Canada, but it's Canada, so who cares? Fucking Joshua Seinfeld, fuck you. Another tequila, please. God. No problem. But not right now. Like, give me a second to wash this other one down so I can just kind of prepare myself a little bit for the next shot. Yeah. Um, yeah. I'm good. Runs with Chase says, on behalf of Jason, we will welcome all new members and we apologize that he butchered your name. I don't apologize for shit. If your name sucks, I'm going to butcher it. So screw you, Mango, Baba, Caf, Blue. I can't even, it's pretty Blue Mango Cafe. So whatever. Lieutenant Dan says, I have surgery tomorrow morning to fix my legs. So after midnight, I'll be heading to bed. Dude, I really hope that they can reattach your legs. Lieutenant Dan, I'm sorry about your loss. I just hope you weren't caught. Never mind, I'm not going to say that part. Good luck. Let's go with that. Scott Locke, all the 69s. Fuck you, Liquid. Dickless Steve, he says, it is amazing that all my bulldogs are sleeping. Sounds like World War III out near me with fireworks. That is the worst comment ever. I know that you say that because you don't have a penis. So, I forgive you. Oh, man. All right. It's the best I've felt in a long time, so I'm going to take it. Hold on. I feel like I've already done 2024, so this is, whatever. Thank you, Josh, Jader. Oh, I spilled a little bit of weed.
Ooh. $20. Feels good.
Yeah. I don't. Happy New Year. Sorry. I'm good. All right. Sorry about that. There's a lot of chat going on. I can't really keep up with all of it, so I do apologize. It's tequila. Holy shit. All right. Before Steve, is the AR coming out this year? You know what, Steve? Unfortunately, the AR was lost in a tragic boating accident like a year and a half ago. I know I never had a chance to get it properly reported, but it's gone. Sucks. Digipunk, I can only remember him puking one time on New Year's Eve. Yeah. Oh man. Put some tape over the nipples and show us your large print, Brian. You know what? That's a good idea. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta find the tape. There it is. I have the tape. All right. This is a request from Brian. So I'm gonna put tape on it. It is definitely nothing that could be definitely nothing could be like bad. So Banana Steve, aka the second Steve, he asked me why I printed this off, and I told him $69. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Really, I want to start printing off like Thanos, Spider-Man, Superman, stuff like that. Which actually, Iron Man is one of the things. I want to start printing off big, large format things. Some of them are going to require glue. So I figured, why not? Oh God, this is a lot of tape. Wait, is that good? I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's good. Hold on. You know, I don't know what YouTube is going to be like. No. I mean, I feel like bathing suits are more revealing than what the tape would be. I'm just going to go with safety. There we go. Ugh, is that safe? I don't. All right. There you go. Ugh. I'm just move that right there. I think that's safe. It's got a swimming suit on. It's covered by. Yeah, that's good. Hold on. All right, that's good. Chad Schwartz, $20. Another shot. Wait, was that? God damn it, Josh. All right. Josh Seinfeld said $69.99. Another tequila. Wait, did I do that? I don't remember if I did that one already. So I'm just gonna play it safe and do another one because I don't want to skip over Josh's $69.99. Move that. Good. Yep. Happy New Year's. Look, I know that at this point of the video, when I start drinking so much that, you know, it just becomes awkward to watch. I'm going to try to keep things flowing. For well, no, like keep doing. I don't know if I can keep doing tequila shots. I feel like the tequila shots is like I'm gonna have to ban the $69 thing. Like I don't know, because I don't really feel like I can do that anymore. $20 from Chad. A shot in the name of Dan Steinemetz. Lieutenant Dan. Why don't you just say Lieutenant Dan? I can't do another shot right now. Give me a second. Shay wants to see the ARTC 3D print. ARTC 3D print. Was that the... I'm going to go with that. There you go. There is your ARTC 3D print. Happy New Year, Shay. Call me. Vanessa, I was going to leave, but then I wanted to watch him throw up. For the record, Vanessa, I'm not going to throw up. Okay, I can handle my liquor. I'm good. I'm like, you're good. You should go to bed. You should retire into the night like a normal 80-year-old would at 12 o'clock. Because that is your life, and I do not judge you. You should totally do it. It's official. Can't eat or drink anything until my surgery, Lieutenant Dan. That sucks. You should probably not do that. Digipunk. This is my worst year. 2023 is my worst year. I was unemployed for most of it, but I took the time to work on mental health. I have a job now, and I got that going for me. So Digipunk, that sucks. Look, mental health is a bitch. So handle that shit. Dark Avenger, Happy New Year's to all the a-holes, including you, B&B. $20. I'm going to take another shot because I'm good. Fireball. Let's just right here. The thing is that I was really bad at collecting questions before the stream. I don't even have the screens to pop up. So at this point, I'm just killing time to try to make it to the chat to get to the end. But I'm good. So, Dark Avenger, Happy New Year's, and yes, you are an asshole. Not bad. It's a little weird. All right, I'm good. You know, yeah. All right, Aaron Jackson, well, that's 69 for you, baby. Happy New Beer. I cannot handle another tequila shot right now. Ugh. You know what? You guys are dickheads. Because you're just like, hey, let's just see if I can get him to throw up. Like, fuck you.
$10. It's $10 just to see me get there. Think about it. $10.
All right, listen. I know that alcoholism is a big problem for a lot of you people. So don't do alcohol. This is not. I'm good. Mm. So every. I don't know what I was gonna say. For those of you for for those of you who don't know, which is everybody, my camera is way the fuck over there. But I have it zoomed way the fuck over here. So I have two lights right here to light my face up. And then the camera is way over there because it is where the camera sits when I record video. So I didn't want to move the camera, but I just turned it and hooked up an HDMI cable, and then I zoomed in really, really, really far. So like I have to kind of sort of focus because I had laser surgery, so everything's kind of a blur when there's light shining on me. So I'm like, it takes me a second to focus on the little ring that is over there that allows me to center my focus on what's recorded. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm gonna go with that. So it's all the way the fuck over there. I feel like I'm pretty close to coming to the end of the stream. Chad Schwartz, $20 with actually no comment whatsoever. That's a little weird. Chad, thank you very much. I would take another shot just in honor of your $20, but I don't think I can handle it right now. So I'm grateful for your shot. Where's the taped up titties? They're not titties. They're art. First of all. Joshua Seinfeld.
$100. You must be out of your mind. Calm down. Also, Jason, drink, damn it.
Because you have not grown up yet. God damn it. I'm not drunk though. You know what I mean? I'm good. I can hold my liquor. I'm good to go. You see how composed I am? This is tea. This is a movie prop. Good to go. All right, the pure vapor of tequila. Tequila is kind of like evaporate. Yeah. Well, so I feel like I have answered all of the questions related to Jason Bites Back. And that, you know, at this point in time, like, there's really not any more reasons to go on. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and say that, guys, Happy New Year 2024. It is 2023 has been a weird year, and I hope that 2024 is better overall. And I thank you guys for joining. And I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and just end that. You know, just calm down. Just calm down. I'm gonna go ahead and end that on that because I'm good, right? I'm good. You're good. We're good. We all had a good New Year's 2024. It is officially a new year, and I really, really hope that gas prices go down, grocery prices go down. I really hope that interest rates go down, you know, all that shit. I hope that all goes down. So I'm gonna go and end it. Thank you very much, guys. If you guys have any what's the generic ending that I do? If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure to post those in the comments section down below. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. Happy New Year 2024.